I've decided to try making a caramel. In last night's semi-final of the bake-off, Jane really struggled with that part, managed to get through to the final anyway, but the secret, it would seem, according to this book, from stopping the caramel from crystallizing is to add a spot of a raising agent. The only other ingredients you need are sugar and water. The first thing you have to do is mix a pinch of this powder with some water. I'm not even going to do a quarter of a teaspoon. I'm probably going to do about an eighth. Put that in and mix it round. I'm going to pour in 50 milliliters of water. I'll show you that there. I'm then going to add 166 grams of sugar. You can use granulated. I only have caster though, so that's going to go straight into the pan. Once all the sugar has gone in, I'm also going to add the water mixture that I made earlier and then stir that together. And it's time to go over to the hob. So I've put this on a fairly medium heat, a 5 if you have an induction stove as I do. And I'm just going to heat this until all the sugar dissolves. I reckon the sugar's dissolved now, so it's time to turn up the heat and take the spatula out. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's starting to boil now. That looks good. The book is quite clear about how long you should boil it for, and it also tells you to use a temperature thermometer. I don't personally like these because you often get lots of steam in the way, so I'm just going to go by colour. Okay, even though I haven't had 7 minutes, I think this is enough, just looking at it, to pour it over my tin. I'm glad I didn't leave that any longer because that is quite dark brown. I've now transferred it to a heatproof plate and will let it set and cool. So the caramel has now cooled and it looks like this. I think this looks perfect, but I'm going to take a knife to it and see if I can bash it into a few pieces. Oh, yes I can. And oh, look at that. There's no crystallizing there, you can see that. And of course, now the taste test. I'm not going to try something that big, I think I'll try a small shard. That has a really good crunch. And a great taste, of course it does, it's sugar. I think if you had a few of these and you pop them on top of a cake, they would look fantastic. So I hope your caramel goes as well as mine has done. It seems the secret would be adding that raising agent. If you have to have a gluten-free diet, as I do, then make sure that you use a raising agent that's gluten-free. Most are, but just check the label.